Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, what I like to do is to create videos that I would have found helpful when I first got out looking for treasure. Things like gold, silver, silverware, all these different types of things at garage sales and thrift shops, any kind of secondhand location, realistically. What I have here is another package that I purchased off of the internet. And we're just going to see what's in here. These scissors are a little too big for this purpose, but you know what? They're too cool, so I still am going to go ahead and use them. All right. I got that open. We will see what is in here. Probably pins. I like buying pins. Partially because they're fascinating. You can find all sorts of cool things. Historically speaking, with pins, all sorts of things I never knew before, particularly regarding history and clubs and groups of people. There used to be so many different fraternal organizations that were, well, they're still there by and large, but people used to be so much more into them that there's all sorts of places and all sorts of things that I never really knew about before I started grabbing old pins at thrift shops and garage sales. And now I have translated some of that addiction to pins to buying them online. So we're going to see what we have in here. We have a lot of wrapping and then a lot more wrapping. And then, hey, look, more wrapping. Someone else's address, because this was clearly reused wrapping material. All right.
I will be with you and you.
Really? You'll be in with me in here? All right.
Yeah.
That is my...
This is what I do.
My 3-year-old there. He's very much enjoying himself. Making food for me, he says. All right, let's have a quick look at what this is. Now, generally, when I buy a pin lot, I don't pay a lot for them. And I usually have like at least one or two things that I kind of am keen on getting a closer look at. And we'll see what's in this lot. Probably just gold fill. But those are daddy's from when he was a kid. Okay.
But I don't have those.
You can't have those right now, buddy.
Why not?
Because they're mine from when I was a little kid, and I don't want them to get lost. You're only 3. What do we have here?
But I will keep them for you.
I bet you'll keep them for me. Okay, this one looks like it is maybe gold fill. Let's have a look. Yeah, 110, 12 karat. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I feel like I should, but we're going to put that in a little gold fill pile, and we're just going to keep going through this now that my son has my old Nerf gun collection in his sights. And I'm sure YouTube has now demonetized this video because of him. I thought this one might be silver, but you know, it really doesn't look like it. I don't know, aspects of it do. I feel like it would be marked if it actually was silver, though. I don't know. What do you folks think? Maybe that should go into a test pile. And we'll do a test video at some point here. I'll set that over there. Maybe that's silver. What else we got here? Ooh, 1 year safe driver award. Generally speaking, with these different like safe driving pins and stuff like this, they're not gold. Sometimes maybe if they're a higher year, they'll be gold fill, but I think these ones are they're just plate, as you can see. Put that over in our plate pile here. Oh, this might have been why I purchased this lot. Look at that. That sure looks goldy, doesn't it? I don't know. Let's see. Man, that looks like gold. What is it? Ripon College. Ripon, Wisconsin. I'm sure someone will be able to help me to pronounce that correctly. Now, this looks more like gold plate at a glance, just because of how you see the striations on the side there. But then the back looks pretty dang good. Then I don't see any markings at all. So we will definitely finish out this video with a test, and I will follow some of the instructions of the folks that have been telling me that I've been doing my testing wrong, which is fantastic. I love it when people help me out, because this whole testing with acid thing isn't really my my forte, and I'm learning as I go. All right, so we're going to set this one over here, and we'll do some testing on that one. And let's just keep looking through what we got here. Fort Lauderdale. Ooh, Sales Marketing Executive International. I'm guessing at best this would be gold fill, but it's probably just plate given the subject matter. Hey, it's gold fill. Can't complain about that. Put that in our little gold fill pile. And if you're wondering what gold fill is, I have a video on that. I'll try to link that at the end of the video. Shall we do that? Well, at the very end of the video, that last page will have that video as the next one. That is most definitely brass. What is it, though? It's interesting. Expert typist. Heck yeah. That's cool. All right, what do we got here? 25 years. Boy, that looks kind of silvery, doesn't it? I wonder what it says on the back. It says GI and then R. I don't know, I guess maybe plate? Now, I know there's folks that do military collecting who watch this channel. They can probably tell me what's going on here. I'm guessing this is 25 years with a branch of the service or with some sort of government agency. But I expect it would say that it's silver if it actually were. We'll just put that in our cool stuff pile. Civil Defense, NYC. That's neat. Looks like it's just plate, but kind of cool. What else we have here? I am 45. Isn't this Union, I think? International Auto Mechanics? That's just a guess. Someone can correct me on that one. It's a little, what are you doing down there? You okay? Okay. He's not destroying anything. Yeah?
Food in it.
Oh, there's food in the pot? Okay. What do we got here?
Food in the pot for you.
SB Co. I don't think this is related to ties. I think this is related to like holding your garters up or your socks or something maybe. Somebody can correct me. It looks like it's probably plated or maybe... I don't think it's not solid. But you know what? I think it actually... You can sort of see where some gold starts and then another thing, the brass starts. So it's probably like a layer, like rolled gold or something. It looks like there's a fair bit of gold. Yeah, you can see. See that layer right there? Got a layer on top. And I don't know how much gold is actually contained in something like this. It's probably not a huge amount. But since it does look like it's maybe a layer of karat gold, that would be more like a gold fill type of object than a gold plate. Because gold plate, like gold electroplate, doesn't have hardly any gold on it. It's basically nothing. World War II. ARC, A-R-C. Interesting. A.S. and Co.
Want more spicy sauce?
I'll take more spicy sauce, buddy.
Want more spicy sauce in this?
Huh,
Plate?
that's definitely cool. Yeah, I'll take more spicy sauce. I like spicy sauce. You know that.
Yeah, spicy sauce. But in the spicy sauce, there's I see those You like this stuff in?
I do like spicy sauce, but I don't.
Yeah.
I thought this might be silver, but yeah, we'll throw it in our
Wait,
test
wait,
pile.
yeah,
I expect something like this would say it's silver, if it were. It looks good for it, but you never know. All right. Definitely brass. Hoover High. Who made it? H.J. Co. That's a bit of a tangle. We'll ignore those for right now. Lennox. Oh. What's that say?
No,
10 karat gold fill. I did not expect that. Oh. And I've lost it. There it is. Got a pretty good amount of gold fill out of this so far. All right, what do we have here? SJSD. I don't know what that means. Sterling? Yeah, sterling. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, hey, that's cool. Future Farmers of America, Vocational FFA. And Real Mother of Pearl.
You need a spoon for this?
Sure, I'll take a spoon. I need spoons for my spicy stuff.
But the spicy stuff
Looks like it's
in
plate.
The spicy stuff is, but I put the tacos in the spicy stuff.
Tacos in the spicy stuff?
Yeah.
Well, that sounds good.
Yeah, I put the tacos in there for you. The tacos. There.
32nd degree Mason. Doesn't look like it's gold, though. That looks very plate.
But I have forks for you.
I'll take a fork.
But forks will work for spicy sauce.
Forks will work for spicy stuff.
But only spoons will work for spicy stuff. Only those will.
Wow. This is just chock full of gold fill. This
You want to do this spoon for you?
a lot more gold fill than I expected.
I have spoons for you.
Spoons? Okay.
Yeah, want me to do this spoon for you?
Let's try to remove some of
Want
this
to do
stuff.
a spoon
That's
for you?
definitely copper. Yeah, you get a spoon. That's fine.
But first I have to mix it
USNL?
First I have to mix the spit into the taco first. Then I
Okay.
can put the spoon in.
Definitely
That's the
navy.
fir-
Something.
That's the thing
Put that in the
have
cool
to
stuff
do.
pile. Go ahead, bud.
I have to do that.
W. I wonder if this came off of something else.
First I need to.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, you can take the salt and pepper that you left in here. There you go.
That's a pepper.
Okay.
I don't need that one. Now there's no spicy sauce in there.
There's no spicy sauce in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it all out.
But I like spicy sauce. Can you fill it up with more spicy sauce?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
But first I have to put more water in. Then
Oh, but we're not taking water out of the sink right now, are we?
yeah, I won't take. I will tend it water.
Okay, pretend water is fine, but no real water. Firefighter pin. What's this guy right here?
I will tend it water.
HCMJRHS.
I need 2 of these.
Yeah, you can take both of those.
Now I need to mix this in.
Carpe diem. What do you guys think? Sees the gold?
Now I need to put more spices on in there.
Albert Brothers? Boy, that looks like gold to me.
Want me to put some French toast in a bag for you? I have some French toast.
French toast?
Yeah, want me to bring some French toast with you?
Yeah, go ahead.
I will put it back for you.
Okay, French toast. So this particular...
Put the French toast in the back for you.
Thank you, buddy.
Mama,
Yeah.
go get the French toast.
Why don't you go get the French toast?
Yeah, I do that.
Okay.
Right now.
Yes, right now. All right, so this video is featuring the 3-year-old almost entirely. The reason I think this is gold at a glance, and we'll test it, is because it looks like it's all the same material. The engraving of Carpe Diem here, seize the day. I'm not seeing another metal coming through there, so we'll double check this one. Maybe 10 karat gold. Now, one of the problems with the test acid that I'm finding is that some of these things are not 10 karat gold. They're lower carat. And I don't have a lower carat acid test. So that one is definitely a candidate for testing, though. All right, let me see if I can unwind some of this stuff. Let's see. Oh, that's gold fill. All right, let's just go ahead and unwind manually if we can. 1 million Oldsmobiles, 78. All right, there we go. All right, that's unwound. I don't think that's going to be anything, yeah. I don't see anything other than some salesman got that for selling 1 million Oldsmobiles. I don't know. It's kind of a lot of cars for one salesman. I'm guessing maybe it was a dealership or something that had been there quite a while. All right, so we got a few more things before we bust out the test acid. This one is very, very cheap, 1964, and you can just see from the quality of the pin and the thinness of the material, that's not going to be gold. What is it? It's the Museum of Science and Industry, Chicago. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, that looks good. BS School. Oh, it's gold fill. From 1959. Now, sometimes these will end up like the main piece will be gold fill and then the little 59 will be gold. I think that's often why when you see these, they'll be separated. Like you'll see that there's the spot for the, what do you call this? The guard pin. But look at the difference in color. That 59 looks a lot better than the rest of the pin, doesn't it? I would guess that might be. And I've tested these on the XRF machine, but they're a little too small for me to test with the acid. So I'm not sure what I'll do with this particular one. All right, a couple more pins now that somebody is off being busy. 1940 HC. 1940. Let's see, what does it say on the back here? Also gold fill. Gold filled. Pollock, Chicago. Sometimes these little guard pins too will also be marked separately. All right, last one. STS 1946. I think this is probably also gold filled given the nature of this lot. I think that somebody had already sorted out a lot of their if there had been gold in it at one point, they sorted it all out. Let's see if I can open that pin up. Oh, thank you. What do you have there? Is that spicy for me?
No.
Oh, is that what goes in there? Yeah. Should I eat it up for you? So spicy. Thank you. Oh, I can keep the bag?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right.
But first, the back to me, because I need to put that in there for you.
JP Carr.
It's in there in the back.
Yeah, that doesn't look like gold. It looks very plate. Oh, you want the bag back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Need to put that in it.
All right, good job.
And there's a fork in it.
46. This looks silver.
Put a fork in it too for you.
I think that's probably what's going on there. Okay. I'm going to pause here real quick, and I'm going to bust out the test acid, and we'll see if we can't properly test this piece and that piece. All right, buddy, can you wait outside?
Sure.
All right, thank you.
I will wait outside.
You'll wait outside. All right. So, two things. Let's go ahead and zoom in here. Now, for those that haven't used test acid, what theoretically will happen is we'll take some material off of this, and then we'll see if it will dissolve with different strengths of acid. Now, one of the things that it's been suggested to me is that I need to go deeper for these pieces that might be plated. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right in the end on the back here where it won't show. And we're going to scratch pretty hard. We're going to make a long scratch. And we're going to do two things with this. Make sure we take enough material that we get down to hopefully a different level of material. You can see there, I don't know if we got to something different, but we took off a fair bit, which will hopefully be enough to tell us whether or not this one's gold. It's got the density for gold. It feels right. It's got a certain shininess, but sometimes the shininess can be deceiving because that can be too shiny. But we'll check it, and then people in the comments will tell me if I did something wrong again, which is entirely possible. So we'll just put you there. And then we're going to do the same thing with this one. This one I have more hopes for. This one actually looks better for gold, in my opinion, based on all of the pins that I've gotten. But you never know. Sometimes it's just a really good plate. There we go. All right, and then we're just going to see. Yeah, see, you can see at the top there, we actually got down below what would have been plate. All right, now what we do is we're going to start with our 10 karat. So we have some 10 karat test acid. We're just going to go down the bottom here. We're going to see if it dissolves with 10 karat test acid. And you can see this is starting to go away right away. So the one that I thought looked better for gold, that one right there, I don't think is. And I don't think this other one is either. It's gone completely away. This hasn't gone entirely away, but I don't think we have gold in either case. So in this lot, we got a bunch of gold to fill, but no gold. Now, we'll also do one other thing. I said we would check this for silver. So we'll go ahead and do that right here. And I'm going to do two things with this. I've been told that the silver test acid doesn't work very well, and it's better to use 18 karat test acid. So on the top, we'll use the 18 karat, and then down below, we'll use the silver test acid. Okay. Let's grab those out of here. Here's the 18 karat. Start with that. I'm told that this will turn blue if it's silver. And then the actual silver test acid will turn red if it's silver. Well, folks, what do you think we got? That looks pretty red. Is this the blue people are talking about with the 18 karat? I don't know. I'll leave it there for just a moment, though. Then we'll neutralize it, and we will finish out this video. So I think we did okay overall, just because we got so much gold fill. But it's always a little bit of a letdown not to get solid gold when you thought something might have been solid gold. But this one is just a little too shiny. And these ones, it's hard because sometimes these are gold, sometimes they're not. This one really looks like gold. It's got a lot of features that really make it look like gold. And it may still be a lower carat gold. I'm going to add that to my little pouch of stuff to get checked out at the XRF machine. And we'll find out later if that is actually low carat gold, and my test acid just can't really help. Here, I'm seeing a lot of red. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dab that up with a bit of tissue paper. We'll see if red comes up on it. Maybe I'm just imagining the red. Yeah, I am. So I think what people say with that turning blue is probably correct. And not turning blue means this little one is not silver. All right, and with that, we will finish up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. Sorry my son was interfering so much. I will make sure to note that at the beginning of this video. So hopefully the only people who made it this far are people that enjoy 3-year-old interference in YouTube videos.
Like this, I've been Thomas.